Hello. Huskies back again with more Vancouver Canucks GM mode, franchise mode commentary. Last video we had a disappointing playoff run, but we did have a playoff run. So I mean, I'm not too upset. I didn't anticipate a deep run. I would have liked to have gotten past Arizona, especially with their goaltending scenario that they had rolling with. Both of them were 76 overalls. Where's my pick? I pick 18th. Okay. I pick 18th this round. Where do I pick round 2? Who did I trade? Florida. I think Florida was a playoff team, weren't they? A second round pick for Matthew Perreault and Josh Joris. Matthew Perreault really, I think, earned a spot on this team. So I don't want to move him. I wouldn't be opposed to moving Josh Joris because he doesn't play. But Matthew Perreault really, I think, has solidified a spot on this team. Oh, Josh Morrissey's trade value went up. I just want to see these offseason growths for these guys because I hope it's something. Who was I looking for? Oh, Perreault. I mean, Perreault's an 83, so there's growth. Tanev's an 84. I hope that's not all the growth that I'm going to see. Yeah, Perreault, I think Perreault is my third line center. I think that's going to stay. No, I'm not going to make that deal. Sim pick. Elite defender. Elite two-way forward. Nice, so there's some good picks this year. Top 9 forward to Ottawa. Ooh, that's not real good. Top 4 defenseman. Top 6 forward. Elite goalie to Detroit. That's exactly what Detroit needs as a goalie, too. Alright, let's see what trades have been made. Third round pick, Franz Nielsen to San Jose. A third round pick in Wisniewski to Chicago. Patrick Eaves in a third to Columbus. UC Jokinen to Washington. Some user pick. Let's see what I can snag up at 19. Boychuk to San Jose too. Man, San Jose is just retooling for these playoff runs. Alright, let's see what I can grab here. What do we got for potentials? AHL starter, 7th D, top 6 defenseman, top 9 forward, top 4 D-man. This is Ron Hainsey's like version 2. Ross Hainsey. Tell you what, he's something to look at if I have him. He's available in the second round. But I'm going to take somebody with good potential. Top 9 forwards. Sniper, playmaker, or power forward? You know what? I'm kind of feeling the Austrian pick. I believe that's Austria. Simply because of my personal heritage. He's a sniper though, and I don't need any more snipers. Or do I take Abram Ling? I think I'm going to take Baumgartner. Yeah, I'm going to take Baumgartner. Top 6 forward, maybe? Medium top 6. I'm okay with that. Actually, was that the Danish flag? I always forget. I'm Danish and Austrian, so they kind of run together. Make pick. Let's see if that kid's still there. The exact top 4 D-man. If he's not, this Cummins kid is probably my pick. Top 6, top 6, top 9. Yeah, I'm gonna take this Cummins kid. Ivy Cummins. Cummins? Sorry, it's probably Cummins. Top 6D offensive defenseman. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I think that fills my need pretty well. I think my forwards are pretty well filled out. I still don't have that over-the-top guy, unless Huberdeau has some growth. 7th D offensive defenseman. I'm going to try to take this Kozlov goalie in the next round, but I'm going to take this Brown kid. 7th D offensive defenseman, 3rd round. Low potential, but I don't have any needs for him right away. I can pick. Let's see if Kozlov's still there. Oh, it doesn't look like it. Are we just the AHL players? AHL starter? Undrafted, so I can probably wait on him. Top 2D, top 6 forward. AHL bottom 6. Is bottom 6 ahead of top 6? No, right? AHL fringe goalie, AHL fourth line. Oh, these are just highs. Mediums, lows. I'm gonna take one of these guys. Oh, the Devils got on the board. Darn. Take the check forward. AHL top 6. I mean, what do we got going before me? Top 2, top 6, top 6. Okay, so pretty much right where you should be. Alright. We'll have a second, 5th round pick. I think. No. Maybe? Oh. Playmaker, AHL bottom 6. Unknown 2-way defender. Unknown center 2-way. I'll take St. Suron. AHL top 2. Not terrible. Really just swinging for the fences to not strike out. Oh, they got a backup in round 6? That's not bad. AHL other D. I'm gonna take Hughes, yeah. AHL starter. AHL starter could potentially become a fringe starter or a backup in the NHL, so nice to have some options. Alright, last pick of the 2020 draft for the Vancouver Canucks is going to be this guy's name, because I can't say it. Top 6 forward. Some entire draft. Alright, I don't think that was a terrible draft. I think Baumgartner and Koemans will be okay players. I'm more interested to see who I have to re-sign. No, Sebastian Aho, Thatcher, Demko. Okay, so I'm gonna have to spend some money, it looks like. I hope I still have money to spend. I should. I think I had 10 million last season. I have 29 million. I think I can re-sign the players I need to. Let's see. Hoover does an 88. Sebastian Aho, Bo Horvat, Ben Hutton. I should probably look at all expiring. Daniel Sprong, Roussel, Kruger. So a whole lot of no names. So I'm gonna have more cap space available. Although, oh, what do we got? Oh no! Here comes the Leafs' third period collapse against the New Jersey Devils. Real life, I'm talking. We're giving up back-to-back goals. Thatcher Demko. How much do you want? You don't want a lot. So I'm going to be a piece of shit. And sign you long term for like 4.7, 4.8. We'll go 4.8. Let's see if you take that. Condon, you were pretty good in the minors, but I don't think I need you anymore. What do I have goalie-wise? I have Luongo still. Ideally, I'd like this Rogers kid to be the starter. I'm gonna sign this Lasko kid. I'm gonna sign Jacobs as well. Alright, all skaters, let's get this taken care of. Sebastian Aho, top 6, 86. Not a bad deal. 21 years old. See if I can get you for 4. 4 million, 5 years. I don't think that's bad. Bo Horvat, 4.5. I don't know if I like that. Let's do 2 years at 4.1 and see if he signs. Said I've got a ton of cap space. Ben Hutton, 5.1 for 2 years. We'll do 5.2 for 4. Daniel Sprong, you probably want an NHL deal now, don't you? Yeah. You want 1 year? You know what? I'll do that. I'll give you a 1 year deal. Antoine Roussel I want back. Marcus Kruger I want back. But, oh. Kruger's 29. I'll give you $1 million for 3 years. Sure beats your $3 million deal you were currently getting. Victor Barley, you're an AHL defenseman. Rondin, you're an AHL player. Tyler Benson, Michael Bourneval. I'm not gonna re-sign you. Padan, you're not gonna get any better. I'm gonna let you walk. Cahill, I'm gonna sign because you're on your entry level deal. Sweat I'm gonna keep because he's a good guy to have to build players up. Because I've got a couple guys that should be. We are 74. Oh, you didn't play. Yeah, you had barely any minutes, so I'm gonna let you walk. Sadikov, I'll sign you next year. This Kuman's kid's already a 90 or a 70. That's not bad. I'll offer you another deal just in case. I have more people that want to get signed. Oh, Victor Askell, 2-1 Hawks. Flurry kid, I'll sign. These are basically all just rookies that have been drafted that I haven't decided to do anything with. I don't even know how much. Baumgartner is a 67 medium top 6. So I think the Baumgartner kid will be something. I don't have to sign any of these kids yet. Okay, cool. Offered 20 contracts. Let's see what we get. I'm at 11 minutes. Yeah, this is just going to be the draft and the re-sign phase, and I'll give a quick little preview into free agency. Jacobs, Aho, Kruger, so more interested to see who declines. Cale Fleury declined. That'll probably be because I have a full roster. Yeah. That sucks. So I have a full 50 out of 50, huh? Who am I letting walk? Letting Fleury walk. That's okay. And I'm letting... Who else am I letting walk? Bourneval. Cahill? Cahill's the guy I should keep. No, but at the same time, medium top 9, he's already 21. AHL top, so I don't care about you. So I still have 10 million in cap space. I don't think that's too bad. And I think if I sim to free agency, it'll change how many contracts I have. I'm not going to do anything with those players. Alright, so what I need is to change my trade block because the computer always fucks this. Probably going to have Roberto and 2 first-round picks up there, I'm assuming. Yep. Berluanga should gain morale for coming off the trade block. There it is. Leafs win, 4-2. Let's go. Alright, so let's take a quick little peek into the free agency. See who's out there. Matt Duchene. Oh, that's tempting. There are no good defensemen. So, do I make an offer to one of these 3 guys? Sorry if the mic's on the zipper, I didn't realize. Do I make an offer for Duchene, Oshie, or Couture? I kind of feel like I should, because I've got the cap space to do it. Goalies? Bobrovsky, Cam Moore, and Michael Neuwirth. I also feel like I signed one of these guys to be my backup, and because I want Demko to be my goalie. Look at my contracts real quick. So I have 41 contracts, so I can make moves. Do I go for that big first line of Huberdeau, Johnson, and one of those 3 big names? and drop Jakob down to the second line. But then I think I have an abundance of riches. I'm only at 15 minutes. I'm just gonna do the whole offseason this video because there's not much I'm gonna do. My team, I don't have many changes to make, so I'm gonna throw a couple offers out there and we'll see what we get. So who was there? Duchesne, Oshie, and Couture. Duchesne's obviously the one to go after, but he wants so much money. He is that big name, though. The Islanders want him. How about 6 years at $8 million? No, $8 million. That's basically all of my cap space. That puts me at 2.8. Oh, I'm also gonna throw an offer to Couture. Actually, who's down here? I really wish there was a defenseman out there, but there's not. It's just forwards and goalies. Do I do Couture or do I do Jeff Skinner? You know what? I'll do this. Now, Zucker. I wish Carter didn't want $6 million, although I'd offer him something. Man, what's Duchesne? He's a playmaker. So if I go Nolan Patrick with Duchesne and Huberdeau, that'd be nice. I'm gonna throw Couture a deal as well. But the only issue with that is I don't want to throw him a deal and have him sign, and then have Duchesne want the contract but may not have the cap space. So I'm just gonna take a chance here and hope that Duchesne signs with me. We made the playoffs, so ideally that wanting to win now might not apply. Boom, there we go. So I paid him a ton of money, but man, is that nice. I still have 3.6 in cap space too. Now the question becomes, do I sign a goalie and trade Luongo for a draft pick? I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna throw throw Jonathan Bernier a deal. I'll throw him a deal. I'll see if he signs. Alright, so I got Bernier. Evander Kane is fed up with the team and demands to be traded out of St. Louis. Nashville Predators going after Nyquist. Jeff Skinner still a free agent? Yeah. Alright, so what's Luongo's trade value? Oops, no goalies. Demko's an 86? Did it update? Have I missed something? No, it really hasn't updated. Maybe Demko just, I don't know. Goalies. What's the longest trade value? It's still pretty good. Does anybody want him? Buffalo wants him. Chicago wants him. Is that it? Just them two? Tampa Bay wants him. And the Capitals want him. The Capitals have any defensemen they can trade me? Not simply. Thomas Stetcher? He's somebody I looked at when I was trying to find two-way defensemen to trade for. Who else wanted him? Because what I also might do, Buffalo? Buffalo's got Ristolainen. He's probably weight, yeah. Alzner, Kulikov. What's Alzner's? Top 4, 87. They want Tanev. Buffalo will be over the salary cap. I don't think I can retain anybody's salaries. Yeah. What are they trying to get rid of? Are they trying to get rid of anybody? Actually, who's this kid? Alamaki, two-way defenseman, first-round pick. He's already 20 years old. No, I would need to get somebody that's sort by salary. I would need to get somebody who's got a big salary hit, but this doesn't have a lot of trade value. Victor Stahlberg. So Luongo and Tanev for Stahlberg and Alzner. I didn't think that would go through. Who else do you want? What do I have extras of? Probably sort by trade value. I don't have much to offer. And they don't want draft picks. What if I throw in a third next year? Nothing. Alright, you know what, I'm just gonna stick. Oh, no, I need to trade Luongo. Chicago wanted him. What does Chicago have to offer? What am I at? 22 minutes? These are all AHL players. That doesn't do me any good. Ideally, I bring back a decent defenseman. They just traded for Wisniewski. He's also 35 years old. He makes the most sense, though. I forgot I traded them Puckett. Can I get Wisniewski from them? Is this too much to ask for? Luongo for a second and Wisniewski? Alright. So I've got James Wisniewski, who's not going to play, per se. But I think that's... Do I have any cap space left? I have 2.3 million cap space. I think my team's pretty set. I think I'm just gonna sim to the start of the season and see what my sim the next season and get my lines set up here. Oh, and just for the comments, I'm recording. This is a big recording block I'm doing. So I think I recorded the end of year 3, the playoff series, and the offseason all in one night. So keep that in mind with the comments. It's basically just going to be a... I took this offseason in my own hands, but I'm all for suggestions going into the season. But my team, I mean, basically the hard part of building this team is done. And I think I'm looking more for reactions on the stuff on the moves that I made. I think the Duchesne pickup really puts this team over the edge. Because 9 lines are going to be Hutton's texting. Getting distracted. So my lines are going to consist of Duchesne, Huberdeau, and maybe even... That might even put Tyler Johnson as a second line center. I'll have to wait and see how my lines shake up. Because I think Nolan Patrick will be good enough this season. We should be a playoff team, right? We're still rebuilders? I don't know about that. I think we are a team well good enough to be a contender at least, or maybe even a hopeful, maybe a contender. Our team is good. Daniel Sprong's an 84 now. Nolan Patrick's an 84. Go ahead and close that. So now I need to figure out lines and what to do. So these two probably should be called up. David Jones is a 75 overall. I think I'm saying bye to David Jones. He was nice to have here, but I think his time has run the course. I think I'm gonna have to make trades to. I don't know what I'm gonna have to do here, man. I would love to use this Benson kid as my fourth line scorer, but okay. Let's go to edit lines, and I'm gonna show you what I'm working with. And this is where I'm gonna need suggestions and input because I don't know what to do with my lines. I'm gonna best lines this and see what it gives me. So I was putting Daniel Sprong on the first line. Now, obviously, that's because he is a right winger and Nolan Patrick's a center. Ideally, Nolan Patrick shoots right-handed. So ideally, I do this. Oh, man, I don't know what to do. Jakob's got a better shot. Aho is the better two-way forward. Daniel Sprong, though, I feel like he's wasted on that fourth line because he doesn't have any defense. So do I put Aho on the fourth line? Or do I just look to deal Aho? Right-handed shot means you should be on the left, okay. Because Roussel and Perreault, I don't even have Kruger in the lineup. I'm liking my top six, though. I'd like Domi to progress a little more, but I guess not. I guess he'll probably max out an 85 or an 86. That's a shame. I think that Domi, Johnson, Jakob line will be good. I think Horvat's a better third line center than he's a second line center. His stats just don't say second line center to me. Sprong's a third line scoring center. Same with Nolan Patrick. I really feel like Nolan Patrick needs to be on this first line with Duchesne and Huberdeau. I need to just change his... Excuse me. I need to change his player style to a sniper. But that's two playmakers on the first line. Do I go with... Do I put Duchesne on the second line instead? I feel like Duchesne's got to be a first line player. I really don't think I want to... Oh man, I almost want to put Bo Horvat on the fourth line. I think I'm going to. The stats say Perreault should be the third line center and Horvat should be the fourth line center. Horvat's pretty much turned himself into a two-way forward because his defensive stats are through the roof. His offensive stats are worse than Perreault's in terms of puck skills and senses. Well, senses maybe not, but puck skills. I'm at 30 minutes. I'm going to stop the video here. Give me input on what you think I should do for my NHL lines. Hutton's an 86, Morrissey and Tramkin are 86s, Tanev's an 84. I gotta figure out something to do with Tanev, man. He's just not working out. Wisniewski, I don't want you playing. Jordan Subban, yes. Yeah. Even just doing it this way. Yeah, I like that better. And then my goaltenders. Demko should have got a boost. Yeah, Demko's an 87 now, so he's a starter. So there we go. We're pretty much set on terms of. I think this is as good as this team is going to be. I think we've got another year of Sprong and Patrick developing. But this is where they belong now. They belong on the NHL team. But yeah, give me your recommendations. This is what I'm going to go with. But I would love to bounce ideas off of, get some feedback on what to do. But I think this makes the most sense. And as for my AHL, I really don't have anything down here that... Oops. I don't know what reset the defaults does, but... That didn't change anything up here, did it? No, okay. I think this is really all I have to... God, this guy's shot's nasty. Get him on that first line. Josh Joris is... No, I want Benson on the first line. Benson should be a sniper, absolutely. I don't think I have anybody else that's... Oh, wait. Thought I saw top 6. Yeah, this guy. This guy needs to be on the first line. Does Gonce have face-offs? He does. Ooh, this guy got 80 face-offs. Got 74 offensive awareness, though. Alright. I'm not going to ask for input on my HL lines. I'm going to do that myself. I've got that pretty much figured out what I want to do. I don't think I have a goalie I need to play either. Oh, Rogers needs to play. Oh, I should go back to that and show my lines again. Who do I have scratched? Just Kruger and Rodin. So these are the 4 lines I'm gonna go with. Like I said, let me know criticisms, critiques, changes you'd make, and maybe what I should do trade-wise. If I should make any deals. I don't know if I need to improve my top 6. I'll let the stats see, or if this might just be a... I was kind of hoping Patrick would develop a little more than just an 84, but I guess 1 year on the first line, maybe he will develop more. Well, yeah, let me know in the comments. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Next video will be out tomorrow, and we'll kick off the season and see how it goes. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.